Sri Gurubhyo Namaha children, welcome to online class. Today you are going to learn about concentration of ore. So what is meant by ore? Ore can be extracted from the mineral. The mineral contain the metal with combined state. Where we are extracted profitable one is called ore. So the ore contain a lot of impurities. First process of the metallurgy, the removal of impurities. The process is called concentration ore. So now the concentration of, in the concentration the ore contain three different types of impurities. One is non-metallic impurities, rocky materials and siliceous matter. So the ore contain the maximum impurity as what? Non-metallic impurity and rocky material and then siliceous matter. These three are combinedly called as gangue. These three are combinedly called as gangue, or you can call it as matrix, or this can be otherwise we called as a earthly impurities, because most of the ore, almost all the ore can be found in the form of earth crust. So the maximum impurity is considered as the earthly impurities. So the earthly impurities otherwise we called as what? Gangue. So what is gangue? Gangue is nothing but non-metallic impurities and rocky material, siliceous matter. These are all combinedly called as what? Gangue. So first process in the metallurgy is the concentration. The removal of these impurities, is called what? The concentration of ore. Here we are going to follow 4 different methods based on the types of ore. So the ore is nothing but the chemically combined form of the metal. So based on the chemical combination, the ore can be classified as oxide ore, sulfide ore, carbonate ore, halide ore, and some of the metals can be found in the form of pure state, native state like gold, platinum, silver. These are all found in the form of metallic state. So we are going to follow 4 different methods for the concentration process. First we are going to see about the hydraulic wash. So the hydraulic wash is suitable for the ore, the heaviest ore. The hydraulic wash is suitable for heaviest ore. The oxide ores are considered as the heaviest one. In this method the principle is based on the density. Here the principle is based on the density, because in the ore contain the impurity as gangue as well as ore. The ore has the higher denser than the gangue particle. So here we are going to wash the ore particle, crushed ore particle. Now you can see here. So the crushed ore particles are going to be fall on a sloped roof. The sloped roof with grooves there, and there is a compartment like structure. While passing this, so a current of water, a high speed current of water is flowing on the floor. The ore particle, the crushed ore particle is going to be fall on the current of water. The lightest impurity, here in this oxide ore, the gangue particles are considered as the lightest one. So they are all washed away by the water. And the heaviest ore particles are settled in the compartment. So in this way we can able to remove the maximum impurity is what? The gangue can be removed by hydraulic wash or gravity separation, because here it can be classified as one high gravity substance and less gravity substance. The higher density, the ore particles are higher density, and the earthly impurities are the lower density. So this method is going to be suitable for oxide ore. For example, hematite. Hematite Fe2O3. So oxide ore. Here the iron ore is combined with oxygen. So it is a type of oxide ore. So this is about the hydraulic wash or gravity separation. Next we will see the next method. So the next method is magnetic separation. So the magnetic separation is based on the magnetic property. Ferromagnetic substance or some of the substances are attracted towards the magnet. So they are called ferromagnetic substance. Here in this case either the ore particle or the gangue particle is magnetic in nature, that can be separated by using magnetic separation. That is the principle we are going to follow, that based on the magnetic property. Either the gangue particle is magnetized one or the ore particle. So here in this method we have the two metallic wheels. Two metallic wheel. One is magnetic in nature. One is magnetic in nature. It can be connected through a turbine and the turbine can move in this direction. The turbine can move in this direction. A crushed ore is going to be pour on the turbine. The crushed ore is going to be pour on the turbine. The turbine is moving towards the magnetic wheel. Here we are going to take tin stone. Tin stone is magnetic in nature, one of the ore of tin. And here the metal, this wheel is made of magnet, so the ore particles are attracted towards the magnet. And the impurities, non-magnetic particles they are going to fall far apart them. They are going to fall far apart them. And then if the wheel is moving and here the demagnetization is going to be taking place, in this place we are going to collect the ore in the as a magnetic one. So in this way we are going to separate the ore particle and the gangue particle by magnetic separation. So in this method we are going to follow either the gangue particle or the ore particle or magnetic in nature. So here we are going to concentrate tin stone. Tin stone is magnetic in nature. And some other case in wolframite. Wolframite as the ore, that is an impurity, that is magnetic in nature. So either the ore or the impurity has magnetic nature, we can remove or we can concentrate in this method. Next, we move on to the fourth flotation process. So here we are going to, this method is suitable for the lightest ore. The sulfide ores are considered as the lightest ore. In this method, the principle based on, we are going to wet the ore with oil. If you make wet the ore particle with oil, the ore particles are stick into the oil, and then the gangue particles are wetted by using water. So in this case we are going to separate. So the ore particles are stick into that oil and the gangue particles are wetted by water. In this method we are going to take a large tank. We are going to take a large tank filled with water. Water plus fine oil. Fine oil is fourthing agent. These two combine to form fourth. These two combine form fourth or the bubbles or foam. So when we in the large tank we are going to fill with water and oil. Into that we are going to supply the crushed ore through the feeder. We are going to supply the crushed ore to the feeder. The container is going to be fixed with an stirrer, mechanical stirrer. So the stirrer can be attached with a motor. It is going to be attached with a motor. By using motor, we are going to stir the content. Here the container contain water, oil plus ore particle. So these three mixture are going to stir well. So the oil and water can form the foam. That foam, while stirring, the foam is going to be rising. The foam is going to be rising upward. Along the foam, the ore particles also floating because it is wetted with oil. So it repellent by the water molecule. So all the ore particles are going to stick along with the foam, and they are rising upward or rising on the surface. So each foam or the fourth can be stick by a ore particle, and this ore can be skimmed off by we are going to skim off that fourth. By this we are going to remove the ore particle, and the remaining impurities. The remaining impurities are settled as insoluble impurities. The gangue particles as impurities. These impurities are going to be settled as insoluble impurities at the bottom of the container. So in this way we are going to remove the ore particle. So which one is considered as the lightest ore? The sulfide ore. The sulfide ore particle is considered as an lightest ore. For example, the zinc blende, the ore of zinc, and galena, lead sulfide. So these are all the ore can be concentrated by Froth flotation process. So the Froth flotation process is suitable for lightest ore, that is sulfide ore. And next we move on to the next concentration process. The next concentration process is chemical method or leaching. Chemical method. Here some of the metal can be exist in the form of purest state, like gold, silver as well as aluminium. So in this type of ore can be concentrated by using chemical method or leaching. So here we are this is based on the solubility. This is based on the solubility of the ore. First we want to select the suitable solvent for the ore particle. So now we are going to select the suitable solvent. First we are going to select the suitable solvent in which the ore can be soluble. If the ore is soluble and they can form as a salt or complex compound. So here the suitable solvent is taken. In that we are going to dissolve the ore particle. The ore can dissolve in the solvent and formed as a salt in the solution. And the impurities are found as insoluble state. The impurities are found as insoluble, and they all can settle at the bottom of the container. So the ore is going to be soluble in the solvent in the form of salt. On filtration we can remove the soluble solution as well as the insoluble impurity. By this way we can able to concentrate the ore, and this is suitable for the ore for the metal which can exist as a purest state or native state. For example, bauxite ore or that gold. Gold also can be gold, silver. Gold and silver metal can be extracted by using this process. So, in the metallurgy, the preliminary step for the extraction of metal is concentration process. In this, we are going to remove all the earthly impurities. After the concentration process, the ore contains the chemically combined state. So, that can be subjected to the remaining process, metallurgy process as what? Extraction of crude metal and the purification of pure metal. So, these are all about the concentration of the metal. Thank you.